Says I'm live. This light isn't so bad. This lighting, I don't know. Okay. YouTube's changed some things, so hopefully I don't have to watch myself to see if people are commenting. I'm gonna wait a little bit. As people come on, say something in the chat or something so I know you're here. It's gonna be a good video. This last video I just made, I said I was gonna make a video on what a low quality lead is, or low quality traffic, and I won't talk about it. I was like, you know what? Let me make a live video this time. I haven't done a live video in a while, so I thought I'd do that. So 1 second, y'all. I don't know if y'all are watching. Type something so I know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it on here. Y'all watch out here. What is a low quality lead? I'm about to touch on that in a second. Say something in the chat. Where are y'all from? Something. Oh, come on, this thing's being so stupid. Oh. Say something. Okay, I'm going on here so I can hear. I mean, hear. Hear. Oh, see? I mean, hear. Hear. Oh, see? I mean, hear. Hear. Oh, see? Okay. Why is there a loop? What is happening? I'm just gonna turn it down. Just gonna turn it down. Yeah, all right, we got some more people comment on here. What is a low quality lead? I really wanted to talk about this because it needs to be talked about, okay? And hopefully this will help at least one of you start to shift how you think. Oh, I do see somebody on here. What's up, Veronica? What's going on? Other people, write something like Veronica did. She's awesome and she follows instructions. Unless she just wanted to be nice and just wanted to do it on her own. What is a low quality lead? And are you one of them? The thumbnail of this video, it has me saying, are you trash? Are you trash? Should we throw you away? Are you a low quality lead? And if you're in a business, how do you stay away from attracting low quality leads? You know, I have marketer friends that not like get onto me, but they're kind of confused. They're like, Marissa, why do you keep, why are you promoting things that are like really cheap, or like free systems, or low ticket offers, systems that are free to join? And the reason why they say that is because there's a certain kind of person that free things or very cheap systems attract, and those will be low quality leads. Not trying to be, I'm not trying to judge people, but I mean, I've talked to many people on the phone. I used to have my phone number online. I don't have it anymore because people are weird. But Facebook, YouTube comments, emails, and I tend to notice that when I promote something that is very cheap or free to get started with, like I said, it attracts low quality people. So what the heck does low quality. What does that mean? What's a low quality lead? And let me tell you something. I don't mean to get loud here, but if I if some of the words I say right now sting you, like if some of them kind of like kind of hit you in the stomach or kind of hit you in the heart, I don't mean to offend you. Okay, I don't mean to offend you, but it may be something you need to think on and reflect on after this video. Because, like I said, some people are like, I don't even want to promote anything that has free in it. Why? Because, again, it tracks a certain kind of person, and that person is a low quality lead. So, what is it? Usually they're freebie seekers, right? Freebie seekers, they want handouts, they want everything to be free. They're the kind of people that say, I'm not going to pay for this because I could just look it up, myself for free online, even though when you check up on them, they still haven't done that, right? They're not willing to invest in themselves financially because they think they don't have to. Therefore, there's low quality for people like me and other marketers because if we're trying to sell something, they're not going to buy it, right? And then third, this, and again, I'm not trying to offend anybody if I say this, okay, because I've been in this place. But the third trend I've seen with low quality leads is they're usually in a very desperate situation. I can't tell you how many people I've talked to that say, I want to get into what you're promoting because, I really need money really bad. I got all these bills. I'm hoping to get my rent money in 2 weeks. You're in a very desperate situation. So, not saying that you're a low quality person. It's just like certain mindsets that you may have or people may have that you're attracting to your business. That's a low quality lead. They usually don't do it. They're not a man or woman of their word. I can't tell you how many people I've talked to that say, I'm going to join this next week. I'm going to join this when I get a computer. I'm going to do this when they make all these excuses and all these things. They'll say, oh, you're great. I love watching you and blah, blah, blah. And then they don't do anything. So those are all considered low quality leads. In fact, I know marketers who stay away from the types of programs that I promote because of the fact, most of the times it attracts a certain kind of person. I know a guy, God, he makes like $8,000 to $10,000 a week just promoting high ticket offers. Basically, what that means is programs that you're not paying under $500 to get involved in. Why? Why are those people higher quality people? Well, right off the bat, they understand that it takes money to make money. And off the bat as well, if they're willing to invest that kind of money on something, usually they know they're not going to give up on it. And because they know they're not going to give up and they're going to be committed, they're going to hit that goal of making $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month. So when you think about it that way, and they look at something that's $500 that seems like it can give them the skills or strategies or whatever to be able to make $10,000 a month, spending $500 doesn't seem so bad anymore, right? That's why some people stay away from the types of things like a CPA program. You guys have been hearing me talk about CPA programs. Oh, Lord have mercy, for a long time now, right? And like I was saying in my last video, there's a certain kind, CPA programs attract a lot of terrible people. And I was saying, like with Earn Easy Commissions, Chuck, which is the owner of it, right, he understands that the more steps you have in a process for people to kind of get with the system, the higher quality lead they are, right? Because, like I said, what are low quality leads? They're freebie seekers. They don't want to do any work, right? They don't want to invest in themselves. They usually overwhelm themselves with a lot of opportunities and never end up taking action. And, they're in desperate situations. Now, I want to tell you why I'm not giving up on you. Okay. Now, if I'm saying this and you're watching this and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm kind of like that. I'm not saying it to offend you. And there's a reason why I'll probably always try to have something I'm promoting to people that anybody can get involved with that is affordable or maybe even free. There's a reason why I'm not going to give up on you. Okay. It's because I kind of came from that place. See, while I know that, you know, low costing opportunities or free things that give you information can, sorry here, can attract a certain kind of person. I know that every single person that looks at a free system or a cheap system is a low quality lead. That's where I came from. You guys got to hear this. The first program I ever joined was a system that cost me $8.50. And I was so broke, I had to wait to pay that $8.50 program for real. Now, was I a low quality lead? No, I made thousands of dollars on that program, and I've gotten to a level that it's not any huge level or anything like that. Don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to say like I'm this, but you know, I started with a system like that. So just because I know, you know, a lot of beginnerish systems kind of attract a certain kind of crowd doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it and start promoting high ticket offers like some other people. Because like I said, I know some people that like that's all they do. They just promote high ticket offers because, you know, it's just higher quality people that get brought in. So, and I'm not, again, I'm not trying to, I don't want to offend anybody here. And if you want to ask questions, I don't see any more comments. I mean, just comment away if you want, or if you're listening, just type, I'm just listening to you. So for some new people coming on here, because I'm seeing that, low quality leads, how do you stay away from them? Are you one yourself? It's not good if you are, right? I'm gonna kind of wait here a little bit. I've been learning that the longer you let something run, like a video. See, I'm searching right now, even right now, I'm searching for high quality people in this video. I'm somebody who almost has like ADD. Like I can't sit still. I mean, I can, but my mind's always running. I don't like process. Like I don't like having to go through all these things. And one way when I think about making money online and affiliate marketing, in my head, I'm like, what's the shortest process for me to be able to make money? You know, like I know that people are impatient. Like people's attention spans nowadays are just like, you have to capture their attention really, really quick, or else, it's not gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I don't want a long process. I want them to come in, get in, I make money, and whatever they're gonna do is up to them. But the more I study internet marketing and people who are making a lot of money, they always say you got to have a long process. Have you ever been to one of those systems where like, before you can actually get with them, they have this huge, long video sales, like a sales video, like it's a page and it's got this video that never ends. I'm like, in the beginning I just think, are they dumb? Like, why are they making a video this long? Nobody's going to stay through this video and then sign up. And then I learned the longer you have that video running and the longer somebody actually watches that video, and if they finish it, those are the people you want. So some of the people who have clicked on this video and clicked off of it, they're low quality people. Sorry, but that's just what it is. And I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to come down necessarily. I want people to think a little bit about their actions, but yeah, you want to stay away from, I mean, I keep saying you want to stay away from these people, but how? Like, right, how do you stay away from these people? Well, you add steps to your game. You add steps to your system. You add steps to your funnel. You add steps to your capture page. You make it impossible for the low quality people to actually get in because they're not going to, right? Because they have short attention spans. They don't want to stick through anything, right? They just want to get to the point and just blah, blah, get out of here. And those are the people you don't really want to attract in your business. And so with EEC, the way I explained it in my last video, the reason why it takes, usually in CPA programs, you sign up for free and then somebody gets paid. But in Earn Easy Commissions, somebody has to create their free account, confirm their email, and then log into their dashboard, right, for us to make that $1, which is smart that he did that. Like I said, because there has to be a little bit of a process, or else people aren't going to commit. People aren't going to commit, which means I'm not going to make money, and which means they're not going to make money. But if they're not going to make money, at least, stay away from my team, right? And that sounds a little bit harsh, but it is what it is. You got to change your mindset if you actually want to do this stuff. So, I guess that's how you can determine if you're local. You know what I find interesting? I was really thinking about this. If you notice all the free offers, free programs, or really, really cheap programs, you notice how they market it. You notice how, like, when you go through the funnel of signing up, what they're flashing and being what they're showing to people. Most of the freebie seekers or low quality lead people I've come across, they have all these high expectations and aren't willing to do jack, right? They're the ones that keep envisioning themselves buying the Ferrari, buying the house or the condo, taking the vacation, having the best food, and thinking like they're not going to have to spend money or do any time or to make things work. And if you notice those types of systems, they're always some cheesy guy with some cheesy script showing off his Ferrari and house. And I noticed the systems I know that are like over $500 to get in, completely different. When you look at their sales funnels, it's not as flashy. They may show a little bit of lifestyle stuff, but it's more like, here's how I got my conversions from 10% to 50%. Look at these numbers. Look at my funnel. These are the micro details we're paying attention to that's increasing our income and conversions and getting more targeted followers. Like, it's a completely different mindset. Again, what is a low quality lead you don't want? Are you one of them? If you're a freebie seeker, you don't want to invest anything, any kind of money, and you think, oh, I could just do this for free or whatever. You know what? Some of the people that could be watching this that have that mindset, why would I pay for something if I can get that information? I guarantee you guys still don't do that research. Or you may start, but you give up because you realize there's a lot of information out there and it's hard to, like, who you listen to, because everybody has so many different strategies, and this person's going to say one thing and then the next person's going to say another thing, but they're both making a lot of money. Who do you listen to, right? The people who say those kind of things never stick with it. And then again, also, I tend to notice that those low quality leads a lot of times are in desperate situations. They think they're going to get their rent money in the next 2 weeks, right? And like I was saying before, I got to repeat this because some people are coming on and off. I'm not going to give up on that. I'm not going to stop promoting or getting behind things that anybody can join. That I'm basically not going to stop promoting things that are affordable, because I've been there. My first program, I didn't pay $500 to get involved with it. So I came into what would be called a low quality type of program, but didn't turn out that way. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody agreeing here. Bobby, what's up? Right, he's agreeing. Low, right? So I ended up making a lot of money on an $8.50 program. Why did I do that? I thought about it. I'm like, why do I come across so many people that, like, they don't take advantage of something? Like, when they do get into something that's low costing or even free, like, how do you not push? How do you procrastinate on that? How do you stop? Like, how do you give up? How do you like, how does that even happen? And I think with me, when I remember getting involved in this stuff when I did, I don't, it's really weird. This is going to sound weird, but I don't think I had like these expectations. I saw it. I thought it was the coolest thing. Like, this is kind of cool. Like, you can make money this way. Affiliate marketing, you can promote these things, make money. And I just was excited. It was new for me. Like, I was in a certain routine every day at my job and doing all kinds of stuff. And so it kind of like broke up certain, like that routine I was in every day. And I just freaking hit the ground running. And I didn't have expectations, but I knew I wasn't going to give up. So now it's actually opposite. Now I get into things and I'm like, okay, by my first month, I should be here. By my third month, I should be here. You know, it's kind of flipped a little bit. So that's what I kind of remember myself being like. And if you're somebody that, God, you know, and again, I got to say this throughout here because I'm not trying to like attack you if you are this way, or offend you, but if your mindset ain't right, you are a low quality lead. You're somebody that nobody wants in their funnel. You're the people that get deleted out of email lists. Now, what am I saying all that for? Because, like I said, I'm not going to, I'm not giving up on you, right? If you are this way. Now, there are probably some people on here that are not like that. Maybe you're like me, or even better than me. You're like, you hit the ground running with everything, whether you pay money for it or not. But, you know, I've got friends that like say, Marissa, stop promoting these type of freaking things. In fact, you know what? You know, one of the things, CPA marketing, you know, you guys have heard me talk about it. CPA marketing is one way to finally make money off of these suckers. And what I mean by that are like the freebie seekers, even the low quality traffic. That's why it's great for some marketers who know how to drive 500 people a day to something. Getting into a CPA program that's going to pay you $2 or $3 every time somebody just makes an account to something or whatever, look, that's a lot of money. And the marketers kind of figure out a way. Man, we got a lot of these people who are quitters. You know, they don't give something a real shot. They don't want to invest in themselves. How do we make money off these fools? That's literally what they're saying. And it's great. That sounds harsh. It is. It's freaking amazing. When you learn how to drive traffic like that and you're making money like that's why I love CPA marketing. And it's not like, how should I say this? But see, I want you to do it as well. That's the thing. I don't want to, you could be taking advantage of the same things that I am or other people are. But you can't be a low quality person. It's not going to work. Being a low quality person and wanting to buy a Ferrari don't mix. It's like oil and water. It's like in a relationship. It's like having love for somebody, but you also have trust issues with them as well. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I want you guys to really think of that. If you have thought about that and you're like, yeah, I jumped to too many things. I don't give something a try, a good enough try. I quit if I don't have my rent money in 2 weeks and it's a scam. You're only scamming yourselves. If you're like that, I keep him saying that. I feel like I'm talking to anybody who's watching this. It may sound like I'm trying to assume you're a low quality person, but I'm not. You know, I know that there are just some of you that need to get you need to get it together. That's all I'm gonna say. You need to get it together, or else, I mean, here's the only way it's okay. If you're happy, if you don't want to make extra money and you're okay with the life you have, then you're not no low quality. You're just, that's just how you like life. I mean, I don't know. If you're happy, that's fine. If you're not happy and you want to make money and you envision yourself buying all these things, paying off your parents' house, or buying your kid a car, or sending them to a good college or whatever, and you think you're going to get there without investing in yourself, and putting in the time and being committed to something and trying to dodge the process of that, you'll be in fantasy land for the rest of your life. And it shouldn't have to take high quality people shouldn't be people who are attracted to high ticket offers. Like I said, I know somebody who makes $8,000 to $10,000 a week promoting high ticket offers. That means things that aren't under $500, and he gets these people to pay all this money, and that's how much money he makes. And he's like, I'm never promoting a freaking free program. Are you kidding me? You attract losers. This is the mindset. I'm telling you right now, this is what people are thinking. Not that you may not care what people are thinking of you, but you should care. So he does that. And I've had some other friends say like, yeah, actually a lot of the people that I met through internet marketing and I'm friends with now, we all started kind of in similar programs. We all started with something pretty cheap to get in or free, but we were the ones that like just hit the ground running and were excited, right? We're excited and we made money, but we realized, dang, there aren't a whole lot of us. Like there aren't a whole lot of people that we can attract to this free thing or super cheap thing that they're going to put in the work or time. And so a lot of my friends that started out that way, they don't even promote the same type of programs anymore. They're like, forget that. There's too many freaking suckers on that level. There's too many losers on that level. There's too many people that don't commit. There's too many people that don't want to invest in themselves. There's too many people that whine and complain about retarded crap. Like I may be sounding pretty harsh here or up in the air. I am up in the air. You should be up in the air. You should be, I don't know where you should be. You should be up in space or something, flying around trying to figure out what the heck is happening in life. So anyways, that's what I was saying. His name is Pat. I don't want to give his whole name out because I don't know how people would, but yeah, he makes all that money doing that. And he's like, there's no way I'm going back to something that I'm promoting that's less than $20. Again, why? I keep having to repeat myself. This is weird doing a live video. I'm trying to be like, Tai Lopez. I watch him and they make these live videos and they never repeat themselves. I think it's because they don't care about they care about the viewers, but they just kind of keep going. They'll say whoever really wanted to watch this, they'll watch from the beginning after it's live. Again, high quality. I've learned that the more steps a system has or that I have, and if people work their way through it and stick with it, the more likely they're going to be true followers of yours. They're going to be more committed and everything like that. But if they're not, but like I said, I'm only making this video because I do care. I do care. And I don't think you're low quality. We're trying to get you out of that if you are what I'm talking about. Even though I could stop and I could be like, forget this, y'all suck. I'm gonna go ahead and switch all my videos up and I'm gonna start promoting a $500 product, which I may, along with what I'm doing, but I'll never stop doing, like I said, getting involved with things that anybody can join, because that's where I started from. So I can't ignore that. And as much as I'm sitting here, not complaining, but, talking about the type of people that these CPA programs or free things or super affordable programs attract, I know that there are people that one day it's going to click and you're just going to freaking hit the ground running. Hello, I've been watching your videos. What's up? I hope you like my videos. I hope you're taking action. That's the most important thing. What else are low quality people? Like I said in the beginning here, they're usually not a man or woman of their word. I cannot tell you how many people, I used to have my number out. Like when I first started this affiliate marketing and doing YouTube, I used to have my number out on my videos. Terrible mistake. I won't do that again because first off, I got overwhelmed. And then just crazy. Craziness, you can already imagine, got a lot of weird stuff. So don't do that. But in that time, I talked to probably hundreds of people on the phone, trying to almost convince them, hey, you need to do this. You know, this is going to be good. You're going to make money. You're going to listen to me. You're going to take action and you're going to make money. And I noticed the people who were like the low quality ones, the ones that are constantly, you know, thinking they're going to buy the Ferrari without doing any work or investing in themselves, right? Are the ones that never do anything. They'll sit there and tell me, oh, you know, when I get paid next week, I'm going to do it. This could be a YouTube comment I might get, or email or Facebook. They always say it. I'll do it when this happens. I'll do it when I have a computer. I'll do it when that. And they never do it. Never do it. It's very rare that I come across somebody that's like, I'm going to do this tomorrow, and then they do it. So you have to be that way. I'm not giving up on you, okay? If you've been sitting and watching my videos and you're like, oh, this girl's promoting something that I got to pay for. She's stupid. Look at her. She thinks she's funny. I'm going to keep doing it. Because one day you're going to freaking have enough and you're going to take action. That's just what it's going to be. And like I said, why? Why wouldn't you take advantage of something that is free or cheap? I think it's because, and I understand that mindset. It's like, well, no, people value things when they are, actually, hang on. Wait, is it streaming? What just happened?